Day 2 of our Red Bull shoot. We're here in the Prince's Palace and warm-up is crucial. I'm pretty sore from yesterday. We did a lot. Today, I'm super happy that Hisham is joining us. Hello. He's a local freerunner from Lebanon and he's a chef today in our movie. And in this film, I'm chasing a treasure map and he's also trying to get the treasure map, so I'm chasing after him. So today, I'm mainly going to be following this dude around, trying to catch up. Watch the parkour chase scene, usually there's a lot of unnecessary tricks. Like that's the case for every parkour chase scene. Most of the times, the fastest way would actually just be a straight sprint. However, that would make for a very boring video. So while we shoot, we always try to find excuses to put a trick in there. In this shot, we don't really have an excuse, we're just gonna do a trick. So for the shot of my slide, we need the gimbal to come over me as close as possible. So I will just have to slide and then lay real flat and he'll graze my nose with the camera. I've kept it secret for a while, but I can't hold it back anymore. I started vaping recently, so a lot of times in between shots I'll take a break, grab my vape. Just take a little hit, and we're ready for the next shot. Right now we're setting up the shot where I finally catch up with the chef. I've been chasing him through this palace the whole day, and he opens up the treasure map to see where to go. And I do a Webster and grab the treasure map out of his hand. It's something that's never been done before. I'm really excited. It's gonna be sick. I got it! I succeeded. I'm gonna find the treasure. I'm out of here. Alright, so right now we're shooting a transition shot that transitions from one area to the next. And for that transition I basically have to do a really far dive roll to a crash mat, and it's actually a solid distance. So I'm just going to start here, I'm going to run as fast as possible and just dive head first towards the crash mat, and it should work out. All good. Yeah. See what happens.
Should be fine.
And if not, at least I hurt myself on these beautiful ancient mosaic stones. What an exit. That was so funny. Okay, that was good though. I had so much speed, the roll just made me get up all the way. Now shooting the landing of the dive roll. It's not fake at all.
Oh my god.
It's completely legit.
Rolling. And action.
Welcome, this is a hammam, which is a Turkish bathhouse, and this is our next shot. For the next take, I'm going to run through here. Not backwards, I'll be running this way. Sorry. I'm going to dive into this hole, but first I'm going to climb inside and check out the landing surface. As you can see, it's not the greatest area to land a dive roll because there's actually no space to roll. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to curl up on the floor right here. And it's going to look like a dive roll. It's good.
Charlie, çekelim bunu abi. Başka şansımız yok. Daha gelmeye çalışacağız.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, great.
We are all wrapped at this location, and now we're going to say goodbye to the palace. Goodbye. I'm going to go to the hotel for lunch, which I'm extremely excited about.
It went amazing. I worked so hard.
How do you rate?
Did so many important things.
Thank you, you did great. You supplied me with water.
I did.
During the shoot. Red Bull water, you kept it flowing.
I did.
We got through. This
Yep.
whole,
Do you feel hydrated?
this whole
Did I do-
production is built on your efforts.
Did I
It
do my
would
job
crumble
well?
if you weren't here. And Ines, he's killing it.
Hello!
Gimbal man. It is true. You've probably guessed it. Now you know. For some shots, we use this good old crash mat from my grandma. It's not from my grandma, but it kind of looks like it. It's pretty rough and old. But this has been doing a pretty good job helping me with some of the landings. To be honest, sometimes I'm totally okay using a crash mat if it's obvious that you're using one, because every free runner, if there's a clip and you see that the landing's cut out, a lot of times you just know they use a crash mat. So I a lot of times don't feel bad for it if there's enough solid action in a video, because this is a cinematic piece. It's kind of like shooting a movie, you just got to get the shot. But then other times I do feel bad. I definitely would never use a crash mat, and that is when I just want to show the legit action. And one thing I've never done and I would feel terrible about is like erasing a crash mat in post when there was a crash mat. So that's something I've never felt comfortable to do, and I was never asked to do. So if you see me land on concrete, it's 100% real. If there's no landing, maybe there was a crash mat. Also, it could be that someone just cut it, because in the editing, everything here they shoot a lot tighter than they would shoot it for us when we usually shoot a parkour video, because they want it to look a lot more cinematic. So yeah, sometimes I have mixed feelings about it. I prefer to not even have a crash mat on set, but then other times it is really useful because there's a lot of story elements we have to shoot, and sometimes I just have to jump over a certain part, and it's a terrible jump that I would never want to do, but you just see me fly through the screen for a second and make no sense in the story, so then I'm like, whatever, put a crash mat down. But that's it, we're now moving on. Alright Naeem, what's happening?
What's happening the minute I arrived to the hotel here, and I found a nice angle, and I've been chasing Jason for the last 2 days to do that shot. That shot must be done during sunset time, and today it's a perfect sunset, and finally he gave me the green light. So we're going up to prep for it and to take his blessing, if he will like it or not, and hope he will. and later on you're gonna see it. All right? Good luck. Thank you so much. You happy? Thank you. No, that was the last show of the day. We're done. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed following along the adventures in Lebanon. We'll see you tomorrow for not the last shoot day. We have 2 more days of shooting. Tomorrow we're gonna go to like an ancient fortress in a mountain. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna be really, really sore. We're still gonna have fun. We'll see you tomorrow.